My dear Taurus, let's have an honest conversation about your weaknesses. Every sign has patterns that hold it back. Knowing yours isn't criticism, it's a compass. And you, more than most, have the patience to use one. So let's not rush this. Let's actually look at what's underneath. You are ruled by Venus, the planet of comfort, beauty, and pleasure. You're fixed in your modality, built for endurance. Your element is earth. Grounded. Practical. Steady in ways most signs can only wish for. These are real strengths. But every strength pushed too far becomes a trap. Here are 5 traps specific to you. The first is stubbornness dressed up as loyalty. You don't change your mind easily. That's not always bad until it is. You hold positions long after the evidence shifts. Changing feels like losing. So you stay in jobs, relationships, beliefs, years past their expiration date. Not because they work, because switching feels like starting over. And starting over feels like admitting you were wrong. Think about the last time someone gave you good advice. You dismissed it. Not because they were wrong, because it wasn't your idea. That's the pattern. It doesn't announce itself. It just quietly closes doors you didn't realize were open. Here is the shift. Next time someone challenges your decision, capture their argument in one sentence before you respond. Just their side. No rebuttal yet. You'll be surprised how often you've never actually considered it and how much lighter a conversation feels when you have. The second is possessiveness. Venus governs attachment, and you bond deeply with people and things. That bonding becomes possessiveness when you treat relationships like property. You want to know where people are. You feel unsettled when a close friend makes new friends without you. You hold on to someone's time and attention. Feels like love to you, feels like pressure to them. You've probably been told you're a lot. Not because you're dramatic, because your need for closeness crowds out the other person's space. The hard truth is that clinging doesn't keep people close. It teaches them to manage their distance from you. Here is the shift. Pick one relationship where you feel that pull. For 2 weeks, let them initiate contact first. Don't text first. Don't check in. Just wait. It will feel uncomfortable, and that discomfort is exactly the thing worth sitting with. The relationship might breathe better. And so might you. The third is overindulgence. Venus rules sensory pleasure, and you are wired to enjoy it. Good food, physical comfort, beautiful spaces. These matter to you beyond preference. But enjoying life can quietly become avoiding discomfort. You eat through boredom, shop through stress, sleep through anxiety. The pattern is sneaky because it doesn't look like avoidance. It looks like treating yourself. It looks like self-care. The tell is what triggers it. Are you enjoying something or numbing something? There's a difference, and your body already knows which one is happening. Here is the shift. For 1 week, pause before any comfort behavior and ask yourself one question. What was I about to feel before I reached for this? Write the answer down. You don't have to stop. You don't have to change anything yet. Just name what's underneath. Naming it is the whole exercise, and it's more powerful than it sounds. The fourth is resistance to change. Fixed Earth is the most resistant combination in the zodiac when it comes to disruption. Routine isn't just comfortable for you, it's safety. It's identity. When your routines are intact, you feel like yourself. When they're threatened, something close to panic sets in. But life moves. And when it does, you dig in rather than adapt. You've delayed important decisions because making them would mean rearranging something. A move you needed to make. A conversation you kept putting off. A habit you knew was outdated but couldn't quite touch. The longer you wait, the more the resistance compounds. Here is the shift. Identify one area you've been avoiding changing. Set a date no more than 30 days out. Commit to one concrete step, not the whole thing, just the first one. Attach it to something you already do daily so it's harder to skip. Motion breaks resistance. Even a small step counts. The fifth runs the deepest. It's self-worth tied to material security. Earth-ruled and Venus-influenced, security isn't just practical for you, it feels like proof that you're okay. When finances wobble, your self-image wobbles with them. When you can't afford something, it doesn't just feel inconvenient. It feels like personal failure, like evidence of something. That belief is doing more damage than your bank account ever could. It makes you risk-averse in ways that quietly limit your life. You stay in wrong situations because leaving means financial uncertainty. You tolerate what you shouldn't because the alternative feels like freefall. And uncertainty, for you, feels like danger, almost physical. Here is the shift. Write down 3 things you are genuinely good at that have nothing to do with money or productivity. Not your job, not your output, not what you produce for other people, just who you are. Read that list out loud every morning for 2 weeks. Sounds simple. It is. It's also harder than it sounds, which is exactly why it works. You are not what you can afford. That idea just needs repeating until it lands. These 5 patterns are not character flaws. They are the shadow side of qualities that make you one of the most reliable, warm, and deeply loyal signs in the zodiac. The same endurance that makes you stubborn is what makes you trustworthy. The same depth that makes you possessive is what makes you devoted. The patterns and the gifts come from the same place. Knowing that doesn't erase the patterns, but it changes how you work with them. Awareness changes behavior, but only when followed by action. Which one hit home? Drop it in the comments. If this gave you something to chew on, subscribe to Stars Aligned. We're here when you need a grounded, honest look at what the signs reveal about who we are. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a blessed day.